Hey guys, Chris Tota here.
Tamulen.
Two of your Subaru ambassadors with the National Ski Patrol, and we just wanted to start off by doing a little recap video of mostly our winter, but the year up to this point. It's almost the end of July here. But again, I'm Chris Tota. If you haven't followed me on social media, I patrol at Wachusett now. I did patrol at Bel Air Mountain in southern New York for a whole lot of years before, and I'm on the Eastern Division Young Adult Program staff. So I do a lot of work with the YAPs around the Eastern Division, traveling all the time. And Jason, why don't you tell us who you are?
I'm Tamulen. I'm not only a Subaru ambassador, which has been an amazing experience, I am also the National YAP advisor. I patrol at Wachusett and at Pat's Peak.
We're hanging out here at Hurricane Cove up in Harrison, Maine for the certified boot camp. And we got unpacked. We got up here last night. Gonna be a great weekend.
Great weekend already so far. Weather's amazing. Water's beautiful. Yeah.
Great people. Everybody's showing up today. But yeah, we want to take some time and just do a little recap video of the season. And we had a great season with the Subaru Ascent here, getting all over the Eastern Division and then some.
Oh yeah, it's been amazing.
And we just wanted to go over a few of our highlights from the year with the car and show you guys some of what we did this year. So I think right when we got the car in November, one of the first things we did was the Boston Ski Expo. And we had the Subaru there. It was great. We had vendors from all over, tons of people hanging out there. We met a lot of new friends at the Boston Ski Show.
Definitely.
Yeah, we got, and then right from there, I think we went into some refresher season. I know I was down in Connecticut, met up with some YAPs in Connecticut and helped out at their refresher. How about you?
Yeah, Mount Southington, right?
Yeah, I was one of the Connecticut refreshers, yep.
Yeah, we did the stuff at Wachusett. We were at the refresher for Wachusett.
After we had the Boston Ski Show, we did our refreshers. We got started with the season at Wachusett. The snow started to fall. We had a really good early season, right?
Definitely
had some better snow then. And I know I took the car right up during New Year's break. We went out to New York. We visited back home at Bel Air Mountain in southern New York. Got the Subaru out there, saw a bunch of people, made some turns. We got out to Bristol Mountain on the way out there for New Year's Eve, actually. And they got a great patrol out there, great people. We had fun running sleds in the bumps early December. It was great.
Yeah.
And then I know we came back. We did some more skiing. How about you?
So yeah, we got back early January with safety month. We ended up partnering with the safety team. We got out to Wachusett Mountain for their safety day. Then we got out to Pat's Peak, and it was a great time. We had a lot of good stuff going on, a lot of good engagements with the skiing public.
Gave out a lot of swag.
Definitely gave out a lot of swag.
Neck tubes, gaiters, whatever you call them.
Yeah, I guess it seems to be where you are, right? Because is it neck tubes or gaiters?
It's a necky.
So that's it seemed to travel, or the term was different depending on where you were on the East Coast.
So yeah, we had a great safety month, and I know it was fun getting the car out there, spreading around, making safety posters with the kids.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Especially getting the kids involved. I think that's a huge piece of the safety program, is getting our younger generation to want to ski and ride safer. I think that's a big piece, and it was a lot of help using the Subaru to do that.
Definitely. Yeah, so during safety month and a little bit afterwards, we took the Subaru all over for a lot of the Eastern Division YAP trips. And I know we hit a bunch of mountains, and I'm not going to name them all, but...
Well, Black was one of them. Wasn't there something with Black Mountain?
Yeah, we did make it up to Black Mountain.
There's two. You went to both Black Mountains that day, right?
We did. We put a couple extra miles on the car. We may have gone to the wrong Black Mountain.
That's a story for another day.
I know. Shout out to Ethan Baker there on that one. But we had a great day up at Black. We made it all over. New Hampshire, Vermont, New York, Pennsylvania, Western Appalachia. We got down there for a great overnight at Blue Knob. Yeah. I know both of us doing the Eastern Division YAP stuff, we made it all over along with Craig Larson. Had a great season visiting YAPs all over.
Yeah. So then there was that time I don't have my hat. I don't have my Bel Air hat, but we did that Bel Air Gore work with the Young Adult Program. Yeah.
So some of the trips that we made together, two of the ones that stick out, at least of us being together and working with the young adults, was our overnight at Bel Air Mountain, where there was actually a couple regions. There was Southern New York, there was New Jersey, Eastern Massachusetts was there. We had a whole bunch of different kids. It was an overnight. We did some camping. We did some sleds and skiing.
Well, then we did that whole piece at Steve's house with all the really neat high angle.
The gondola evacuation.
Yeah, the gondola evacuation. Yeah, so I had never really seen all the gear for that before.
Yeah, we did a full demo on gondola evacuation and getting on the full body harnesses. And I know all the YAPs were really interested in that.
Yeah, it was definitely cool.
And I'd love to make it back for a real one.
Yeah.
We had another good trip together. We went out to Gore for the day for the Eastern New York region YAP event.
That was a good time.
What a surprise. What was the biggest surprise there besides the great training, the great kids, everybody that was there? What showed up that day?
It's that white fluffy stuff. We didn't really see a lot of
we
this
had like
year.
a foot of fresh snow in a day.
was-
We were forecasted for 2 inches and turned into a great powder day.
Yeah.
We were skiing the trees all day. Some of us.
Well, some of us were skiing the trees.
Making sure everybody
Some
was all
of us-
right from the
some
outside.
of us had to do like Overwatch, make sure everybody was safe.
Yeah,
but,
some of us actually had to pop our skis off and walk down because they couldn't do it.
Yep. I didn't do that.
Because you weren't in the trees.
Let's quote that. That wasn't me, but yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So those were 2 really trips that we took together. That were a lot of fun. And yeah, we had a ton of other trips all over visiting kids. Probably the culmination was the young adult seminar at Jiminy Peak.
Definitely.
We had a great year this year. John Kane was there with his Subaru Ascent. Got some great pictures. I mean, the kids had a blast. We had, I believe it was 56 or 57 young adults from across the Eastern Division competing, training, having a lot of fun. And I know the Subaru, actually, if you look for the hashtag SubaruTNT, there was a lot of social media scavenger hunt pictures of kids taking pictures with the car. So there's some good ones from that too.
Definitely was.
Yeah.
And then we traveled out to the Southern Division, and I took Wendy Arneo and met up with Tanya Thomas, who's the National Women's Program Advisor, and we spent a weekend out at Wintergreen and partnered with She Jumps.
Yeah.
Wild Skills. That's their junior version of their ski patrol. 8 to 14, I believe, is the age. And it was an amazing day to see and participate in. We're looking to do a lot more with She Jumps.
Yeah, I mean, that She Jumps program looks like an awesome way to get youth and especially girls involved in the ski areas and patrolling and getting outside.
It was a great weekend. Long trip, but no, it was well worth it.
Yeah, and speaking of getting outside, right? We kind of transitioned from the end of ski season. I know I made a few other trips. You made a few other trips. I think you made one trip way out west, right?
Yep.
Tell us about that. Where'd you go?
So we ended up going out to Powderfall, which was pretty cool. Several of you were there with us. We did kind of like a mini version of what we do out here in the Eastern Division at Powderfall with the kids. So we did some OEC work, we did some OET work, we did a little MTR work. It was really a good time, and it was really neat to talk to the kids. It was honestly a great group of kids. The scholarship winners from last year, it was my first time working with them. Such a great group of kids. We had so much fun. We still talk to this day. It was really neat to see everybody. And I think the big piece with that is you know, there were times where we all had family style meals when we were having dinner each night, and we all had a chance to learn from each other and what they do at their young adult programs and how their programs work. So it was really neat to see the young adults themselves interacting. You know, none of them knew each other until they showed up for that day and spent almost a whole week together. And it was like they've been friends for forever. It was really cool.
That's awesome. Not to mention the snow was pretty good too.
The snow was really good.
Running some sleds off the steeps
the end
or what?
was a little, yeah, the end was a little sketchy. Some of the toboggan work that the kids did was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean,
puts us to shame. Right?
Oh, forget it.
Yeah.
There's no way. It was definitely cool stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. So coming along spring and summer, we're getting as the season ended up. Time to definitely take the Subaru out to get some spring and summer stuff in. I know we like to fish a lot, both of us. So I got out down to New York to do some fishing and got on the boat, got out there. It was beautiful, some sunrises. I know we made a trip together down
We got out to the Cape Cod Canal.
Yeah, we tried our best for stripers.
Couple days.
Had a beautiful time outside. I know I put some days in on the kayak on the roof.
Yeah.
And, you know, those Yakima bars held up real well with the kayaks up top. So
Definitely.
Can't complain.
And it's neat that the box, so we started with the Yakima box. We first bought it when we, early season, because we were using it for storage. And the stickers really represent all the trips that we took. And I stopped counting. And I got another, 10 or 12 in the glove box.
I know, we got some stickers to put on there.
We definitely have some stickers. We're going to have to start putting the stickers on the car.
Yeah.
Because we're running out of room on the box.
I know.
But
so we'll have to do a little shot of the stickers.
We definitely have to do something with that.
And include that in there. But yeah, I mean, we made some great trips this year.
Yeah, it's been a good time. So follow us on our social media. I mean, you can really see the stuff that we did. Whether you follow the hashtag SubaruTNT, you follow Chris T NSP or Jason T NSP or
Eastern Division YAP.
Or National Ski Patrol YAP. You can really follow along and see the stuff that we've had going on. So here we are. It's like, what? Middle of July-ish, end of July.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We still got till November. We got boot camp. We're gonna have some great stuff for boot camp. And then starting August 1st, Chris, what are we doing?
We're taking over the National Ski Patrol Instagram account. So we're gonna be out there every day, showing you what's going on from summer. Probably include a whole bunch of posts from this winter.
Definitely.
From all of our travels, some of the ones we mentioned and the other ones that we didn't get to. But we had such a great winter. And I know for me, one of the biggest things was everywhere we went with the Subaru, there was such a hype of us going there. Everybody was just excited to see the car, see the support from the national office, from Subaru itself, and and it really brings a value to the everyday patroller that I felt that when we visit them, they're like, wow, we are getting noticed by the national forefront of the national ski patrols.
Such a positive vibe in the air at all the events that we travel to, that, you know, I think that's the stuff that we need to help spread too. It was definitely,
that's what it's all about, having fun and
yeah,
helping people out. You know?
So here we are, July. I'm gonna go out to Ohio.
Jason's going to Ohio for the Central Division meeting, right? Hang out with some of our friends in Central.
Maybe take somebody with us. We'll see.
We'll see. And I know we got some kayaking left to do. We definitely got some mountain biking to do.
Some more fishing.
And then a little bit more fishing, and then we'll see as the fall comes. Before you know it, guys, it's going to be a refresher season, and well,
actually, it's in a month, refresher season.
Don't even bring it up. We're
end
still
of
on
August.
Summer.
We already got one. I already got one coming. End of August.
But I know we started off with the car going down to a refresher in Connecticut.
Yep.
And I'm hoping that last month or so as ambassadors, we can bang out a few more refreshers and get out there and visit people as the season gets ramped up.
It's definitely been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's been a great
Can't
year.
say enough.
And
it's been a great partnership.
Thanks to NSP, thanks to Subaru.
Thanks to Subaru, definitely.
And I know it really helped us, specifically with the young adults, but just the Eastern Division in general, getting the morale up and getting out there to travel to everybody. It was really an awesome experience. So thank you guys. And thanks to everybody who's been watching us along the way. I mean, all of our followers, our subscribers, it's been great, and that's what we love, is getting you guys out there through our social media. So for now, follow along for the summer, but make sure you guys stick along with hashtag
Subaru
TNT, baby.
See you guys. Be safe.
Thanks for watching.
Everything's gonna be alright.